Mr. Chairman, the evolution of this story has been incredible, and we are now finally getting to the place, thanks to folks like you and John Solomon, we're finally getting to the place where people realize what went haywire, what was true and not true. The Democrats on your committee, as you guys are examining these documents and seeking out, subpoenaing documents, are you finding that they are as willing as you are to take a good look and maybe have a little bit of come to Jesus moments where they say, man, we didn't realize this?
We have not seen that yet. I mean, you know, you can always hope. You can always hope that the case. But I always like to start with, remember the basics here. You had a presidential campaign, the Clinton campaign, who had hired a law firm. The law firm then went and hired Fusion GPS, a public relations firm, who then went and hired a foreigner, Christopher Steele, who then went out and put together a false document, who then the FBI, Jim Comey, used the false document as a basis to get warrants to go spy on President Trump's campaign. That, to my knowledge, has never happened in American history, but it did, and it was all driven by money from the other campaign and lies to run the opposing campaign, you know, to run a spy operation on the opposing campaign. And now what we have in this release is we have some of the 302s. We have the 1023s. The 302s are where the Mueller FBI, though, during the Mueller investigation, the special counsel interviewed Christopher Steele. So we can look exactly what was said there. Even though we've gotten a lot of that information in the Mueller report and everything else, you actually have the 302. And then you have the 1023s where Steele's handler was talking with Steele and reporting that information, which we know was garbage, but you actually have those documents. So we think that's something new that we've gotten here in this release from Director Patel.
Sir, you're working on a continuing pattern of this. So in the 16, the Democratic campaign, 6 the FBI and their opponent, Donald Trump. In 2021, it's the White House, Joe Biden's White House, his general counsel's office, that's sicking the FBI and even grabbing President Trump's old phone and turning it over with executive privilege claims and others, notwithstanding, to the FBI to sick it on him again. It seems like the cycle just kept going.
Yeah, it did. I mean, this is lawfare. This is politics jumping into our justice system, which is not supposed to happen. I mean, and of course, that could sort of culminate in the raid on his home, and then the four, at least from the 2 indictments from Jack Smith, and I think you almost have to lump in even though they're state cases, the Alvin Bragg and Fonnie Willis. It's all part of this effort. We know Nathan Wade was coming here and talking with people in Washington related to the investigation there in Fulton County, Georgia. So, yeah, it's all part of this lawfare, using the law to go against your political opponent. But the sort of start of it was exactly what you uncovered way back when the Clinton campaign, Hurricane Documents, Fusion GPS, then Christopher Steele putting together the dossier.